Well, the blackberries are starting to ripen. Yum, yum. I'm gonna have to come out here today and start picking some. Have a lot more that are gonna be ripening up in the next week or so. This is a fun part of the garden, I always think. Never know what you're gonna find when you come out. The garden's looking pretty good, I think, for the end of July. Still pretty green and looks alive. My sunflowers are starting to bloom. Sorry the light is so bad. We got the pathway cleaned out and we're trying to put some wood chips down. As you can see, we've already started on the pathway. My sunflowers are growing up into my supports here, and I'll be putting a lot more in. I think I should have came out and took pictures of the sunflower already. It's been a little while since I've been out here, and I noticed I have some more seeds popping up. Going to be getting some more sunflowers, as you can see. Like I said, they were really planted too close together to get really big ones. But considering everything, they did pretty good. But we'll have more to take pictures of. And some of these tall ones I'll have to bend down. Sorry, the lighting is so bad. Just did a video yesterday about lighting. That's the trouble. Oh, look, we have a hummingbird, if I can catch them in the picture. They move so fast, you can never catch them. Do you see him there, flittering around? So lucky that he landed, for you could see him, maybe. He's on the tomato cage, if you can't see him. Looking around and seeing what flowers should I land on next. Almost feel like I should come out here and start cutting some flowers for a flower arrangement. Look at all these beautiful flowers here. Well, I don't know if you can see them. The lighting doesn't seem to be doing it justice. They look like they have all this white on them, but they're not. They're actually purple. I don't know why they're photographing the way they are. Maybe I should have came out sooner to pick these purple ones. But other flowers are budding up, and we'll see what we have soon. There's always something new growing in the garden. As one thing dies, something else new comes up. I had some sunflowers now that are all done over here, but there's new ones to come. So, don't be concerned. There's always something new in the garden. And pretty soon, the whole pathway will be covered in wood chips. And it will be beautiful again, as always. Here's some more flowers blooming. I think I had planted these in this container. I'm going to have to come out here and clean this up a little bit and get another garden put in here. Don't know why my white rose is starting to do so bad. It was looking beautiful just a few weeks ago. Well, let's hope it's going to survive. Never know, sometimes plants start having an issue. I've had some gopher problems too, so I don't know if that is another reason. Oh well, just wanted to share some of my garden with you today. And you can see, still have a little bit of Swiss chard growing in a pot. I didn't plant it either. You know, the birds or the nature or the wind, who knows who planted what and where. Or maybe it was the fairies. There's always something new coming and going in the garden. That's what I always love about the garden. You never get bored because you never know what you're going to find. And there's always something new in it. There's always something to bring me joy and pleasure. And there's always work to be done. And as you can see, I have a lot to do. I've been pulling a lot out of the garden lately, trying to get it cleaned up for the party. We'll see what we can get done in the next. And you can see there's lots to do. A lot of wood chips to lay down and get ready. But at least there's some places in the shade to set also. As you can see, I have a lot of garden work to do over here. And here's one of my beautiful little fairies that my daughter got me, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years ago. It's not new. But just to give you an idea where the garden is going, we're going to get everything cleaned up over time. Every couple of weeks, we'll do an update and show you some new beautiful things. You can see we have some fairy houses that need to get put in a little garden. We're getting the wood chip pathway down and making it where Grandma can come back here and build fairy gardens along this little area. And I need to plant some new plants in here. Everything's looking pretty good considering how hot it is.